Hi, it's Pat Loyna-Shanks from thecoolestcouple.com, and we've been able to snag some of Alex Mandossian's preview training from his upcoming course, Teleseminar Secrets.
And so we thought we'd pass this on to share with you a glimpse inside Alex Mandossian's preview training for his course.
And this is a course that we highly recommend. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it.
Hey, it's Alex Mandossian, and I'm glad you made it here. This video was designed for you to see a little bit of Teleseminar Secrets. We're about to start Teleseminar Secrets season. I hope you say yes. I'm going to do everything in my power to motivate, influence, and persuade you to say yes. That is what I've learned from my good friend Joe Sugarman, who's also an adjunct faculty member of this course. And whoever thought about bringing you here cared enough about you to know that you may want to bring teleseminars into your marketing mix so that you can go one-to-many versus going one-to-one with your marketing, so that you can monetize your social media and so that you can have the perfect message to market match, utilizing the teleseminar format, which I've used for many years. In 15 years, I've done over 2,000 teleseminars. I think I've made more mistakes than you have, or perhaps other people you know that do teleseminars. So I want you to lean forward and possibly take notes in this video. And at any time, if you'd like to opt in on the opt-in box you see on this webpage, go ahead and do that, because on the next page that you go to, you'll get access to my blog at teleseminarsecrets.com, and you can watch this video in its entirety. Now, what I've decided to do this year, right now, is to part the curtain on Teleseminar Secrets so that you actually get access to modules of my training. Now, the first module I want to show you is module number 5. It's an excerpt, actually it's a recap from the checklist excerpt on the biggest mistakes people make during teleseminars. Now, I've learned from Warren Buffett, who is probably the world's best decision maker. He says no 1,000 times to every yes he says, and by saying no to so many things, he's saying yes to that one thing that's going to make him a lot of money. I want you to learn to be a world-class decision maker the way Warren Buffett decides, and he's one of the richest people on earth, and the way he became one of the richest people on earth is by simply going by one rule. Actually, 2 rules. Rule number 1 for Warren Buffett is don't lose money. Rule number 2 is never forget rule number 1. Now, in my world, what Warren is really saying is rule number 1 is don't make mistakes, specifically teleseminar marketing mistakes. And rule number 2 is never forget rule number 1. So what you're about to see right now in experience is you're going to see from teleseminar curriculum strategies, that's module number 5. That's the 5th module in my course that I hope you experience. And thousands of students have already experienced this. Thousands are coming back to experience it again for free, because alumni come back for free. You'll even have a chance to invite a study buddy or an accountability partner, as I call it. I want you to get ready, take notes, and what you're about to see are the 16 most egregious, biggest, juiciest mistakes people make. Many of them are so simple to avoid. And look out for the mistakes that are in red, because those are the 3 I want you to focus on the next 30 days. And look for the one that has an asterisk next to it, because the asterisk is the one I want you to focus on first. It's a funnel approach. 16 mistakes to 3 to 1 that you avoid immediately. And we even have phone coaching on this very subject in the checklist. We have checklists, we have executive summaries, and we have action guides for every single module. This is from module 5. Lean forward, get ready to take notes, and I'll see you when I get back. Take a look.
And those are the 16 curriculum mistakes. Number 1, call waiting left on, big mistake. Number 2, entry beeps left on. Number 3, starting the call late. In other words, not starting on time. Do that in the next 30 days. Very simple to do. Not easy, but simple. Number 4, not following handout. Number 5, no backup recording. Number 6, no guest introduction. Number 7 in the 16 common telecurriculum mistakes is guests are not muted. I've already given you all the disasters that can happen, and you can go back and listen to it and laugh a little bit, because it's the funniest part of this checklist. Number 8, cordless or mobile phone. Use a landline. Don't use a cordless or mobile phone. Number 9, wrong passcode printed. Number 10, do this first. Unlisted time zones, avoid that. Always list the time zone. Always use a corded phone. Always start on time. Those are the 3 things I want you to do immediately. That's number 3, number 8, and number 10. Number 11, Open line Q&A, that's when everyone's line is open. If you're a coach, don't make this mistake. Close the lines and let people in one by one, or use instant telewebcast and let people type in. Paylink is better than a photographic memory or an auditory question. Number 12 is replay reminders, not reminding them that there's a replay. Don't expect your guest to remember. Give them a replay reminder and where it is, if it's online, if it's downloadable, etc., for their iPhone or iPod or MP3 player. Number 13, forgotten transcription. If you promise a transcript, give it to them. It's just keeping your word. Number 14, fast rewind, fast forward on your online audio player. If you're using audio generator at alexaudio.com, utilize the Super Snazzy player. And those are the players that you see in Teleseminar Secrets. So if you go to the previous 4 modules, or if you're listening to the replay, if you go to any of the modules, you'll see that there's the Super Snazzy player. You can fast rewind, fast forward, and typically they're about 25 minutes each, so they're nice bite-sized chunks. Remember, I want 12,000 seconds of your time per week. That's 3 hours and 20 minutes. Those are 4 50-minute segments per week. That's not asking that much. Just do it. Please. Just do it. It's simple. Just do it. You deserve it. Just do it. It's my duty to get you to do it. It's 1.9% of your 168-hour week. Just do it. You deserve it. Do it. I do a lot more than that. You can do that and then move your way up. Number 15, spiral-bound transcript. You cannot brand yourself with a spiral binding. And number 16, jewel case. That's the clear, thin plastic CD case. That's going to be obsolete very, very soon. But if you're using CDs and utilizing DVDs or CDs, please don't put it in a jewel case because they break and they crack. Utilize the DVD case. Now remember, Aesop's fable, the fox and the cat. Remember, the cat had one plan, the fox had many. The cat survived and the fox died and got pounced on. Aesop's moral, one good plan that works is better than 100 questionable ones that are great plans. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. All your discipline is required in the beginning. The habits, your habits, drive the rest of the activities. Remember, it's the what that matters, not the why and the how. That what takes up your time. The business moral is don't be distracted away from what you do best. Check out your unique ability. Strengthen your strengths. Capture, clarify, confirm your strengths. What makes you feel strong or confident? Capture, clarify, and confirm your weaknesses. What makes you feel weak or drained? Do it for a week in real time, and you will be shocked. Remember the Dunkin' Donuts story? They started with coffee, and then they went to every other thing you could think of, and then they went back to coffee and donuts because that's what they do best.